Hi everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Velvet Lounge Life. And I had a request for a view around my planting beds, mini gardens, whatever you want to call them, raised beds. And that's what this video is going to be about. Also, special announcement, I am going to try to do more short, quick lifestyle type videos. Not only those, I'm just saying in addition to everything else, so that first of all I can get things published out to you guys faster, more things in real time versus time elapsed. And also, since I don't qualify for Facebook Live because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, this is the best that I can do. So please help me get to 1,000 subscribers so that, first of all, we can do one of our big giveaways. Second of all, it will allow me to have more flexibility in recording. So I think this is lavender. I planted this like, oh my God, 20 years ago. And look at it. It's abundant. There's a lot of it. Also, over here, I have some cilantro that I started from seed. It's a tiny baby patch of it. And these are beets. And with beets, you can actually eat the greens. You can eat the leaves from it. And let's go over here. So as we get closer to the house, we actually have more and more, and yes, you guys, my God, it's dry as a Sahara desert here in New England. We desperately need rain. This is a plum tree planted in honor of my grandmother, Daisy. And let's go over here. And guess what we have? Yes, more beets. Have to be. I want to see what this crop is. Oh, whatever. So we have more beets here. And I have other things that I grow. Oh my God, look! The gladiolas are starting to come out. That's from a gladiola. And I actually use these bamboo stakes so I know where I planted things, because one of the issues we had for a while is we would plant things and not know where we planted them, and we would end up accidentally pulling those items up after doing all that work, which is crazy. And look at the blueberries. They are abundant. We have 2 bushes here that we morphed together years ago, and every year it's as if they get more and more abundant. One of the secrets with blueberries: water them. The more you water them, the bigger and the plumper they get. Of course, don't overwater them, just water them every day. Like if you have, let's say you have 1 blueberry bush, then and if you water them by hand, use at least half of a container of one of those, garden watering can containers. At least give your plant half of one of those every day, and you'll have a crazy amount of blueberries. And also, it's not about the number. The blueberries themselves will become nice, gigantic, and plump. So we have lots and lots and lots and lots of blueberries. So I could show you blueberries probably for 15-20 minutes, but I'm sure you want me to move on. Another thing that we have an abundance of: purple bearded irises and some ivory colored irises as well. And literally there are thousands. All of these clusters, I mean, I could show you so many of them. All of them, you could see some are down there. All of those are bearded irises, but mixed in with those, I have tulips, which have decided to hibernate for this season, and that's what this is. And what I do is I cut them down to the ground, and I usually cover them with a little bit of mulch. If there's any grass or anything, of course, pull that out. And just, let them do their thing until next season. And one of the things that I do is when I pull grass out of my planting beds, I throw it back in the yard so it can get mulched in versus just like throwing it in the garbage. And I don't know if you could see any poking out here because they're really small, but strawberries are growing in this area. They're not coming out yet, and they may not even come out this season. They might come out next season. And I will show you more plants. So I have also some strawberries that will be growing in all along this bottom border. And if anyone knows what the name of this plant is, please tell me. I purchased it, at least 10 years ago, and I do not recall what the name of it is. It's very unique, as you can see. The flowers are almost like feathery soft. This is our bleeding heart